Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on the upcoming transit of planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. So on June 12th, Venus in its monthly transit will enter the sign of Gemini, and from June 12th till July 6th, it's going to be strengthened over here. So definitely guys, come the mid of the month of the June, majority of the planets from the sign of Taurus are going to be shifting their base in the Gemini. Now guys, the good part about this placement of Venus is that all the qualities of the planet Venus somehow resonates and function very well with the domain of the Gemini. And we are living in a day and age where our life is being controlled and ruled by the social media platforms. A lot many entrepreneurs and freelance self-employed people must be watching this video. So definitely Venus's placement in the Gemini, it will not be an exaggeration to say this, that it is as good as of a placement of Venus in the Taurus or Libra, or like rather I would say even the Pisces energy as well, because Venus in the Taurus, definitely the focus goes in the matters of the finances and the values. Same goes with the Libra, which has got more to do with the relationship, which has got more to do with the prospects of love and romance. And like Pisces just makes and somehow exaggerates the qualities of love and romance whenever Venus is over there. But when we talk about advertising yourself, marketing yourself in a very sweet way, getting things done, so over there Venus's presence in the Gemini is always a good sign. And yes guys, we all know this thing that Venus is going to be coming out of its combustion on the June 28th only. So this time period when Venus is in a strengthened state, it might be good time for you to advertise yourself, market yourself, or even if you're on a lookout to find someone for a prospective partner for yourself. Planetary vibration, the presence of Venus in the Gemini will definitely create those energy in your favor. But we generally say this thing that for that final day of proposal and something, you still have to wait for Venus to come out of its combustion. And yes guys, for all those people who are chiefly operating in the domain of the Venus plus the Gemini energy, like you are a blogger, you are an influencer, you are a fashion designer, you are a performing artist and all, so definitely it's going to be very good time, very good transit for all these people as well. And guys, when we talk about the remedies, so generally because Gemini is a air sign, so we give emphasis more onto the reading the glory of the gods, like specifically the chants and the mantras which are connected with the planet Venus, like where we talk about Shri Suktam, Siddhu Kunjika Stotram. So all these chants which are somehow connected with the goddess, with the Devi, can be considered in order to gain strength of Venus's transit in the Gemini sign. Trust me guys, right now planets are in a strengthened state. Like Saturn is strengthened in its own Mul Trikona sign. Mars is also in its own territory. And we all know this thing that very soon Mercury and Sun is also going to be entering in the Gemini sign. So overall planets are in a good state. All what is needed is that you should be coming out of your comfort zone, socialize, market, advertise, brand yourself, and planets will definitely help you, support you. There's a very strong possibility that the kind of contracts you will sign, agreements you will sign, people you will come into alliance, you will collaborate with, it will definitely help you or serve you for longer span of time. So okay guys, after this now we will have our discussion customized to all the rising signs. So guys, for all the Aries Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case Venus has got a rulership over your second house and the seventh house. So guys, when we talk about the qualities of the health and all, so because Venus becomes a Maraka planet for you guys as well. But when we talk about the matters of your finance, your wealth, your relationship, Venus in that domain can definitely give you good results. So it's a very good transit for people who are in sales, media, marketing, you are a content creator and all. So a very good transit for all these people. So it's a very good time for you to advertise, market, brand yourself, all those things where you were a little bit hesitant, reluctant. You somehow in the back of your mind you can see the potential, but you are not able to approach people with your proposal or initiate those dream project of yours and all. So now definitely with too many planets now one after another entering your third house will definitely provide you the right set of support impetus which you will be needing. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case Venus becomes your ascendant lord, so that means its transit will definitely be very important for you. So being the ascendant lord and the sixth lord, now it is going to be transiting in your second house. So definitely guys, a lot of the focus will go in the matters of the finances during this time. And let's say for example, if see a lot of the things which we say over here, you have to taper it down as per your like candidature, as per how much is getting applicable in you. Like for example, if you are in a job with fixed paycheck, then this might not be very valid for you. But let's say for example, you are a freelance person, you are an artist where everything is so whimsical that you might be approached with a very big project and which can suddenly change the course of your life. So definitely it all comes down to individual to individual. But yes, for all those people who are like self-employed and all, and they are also running some very favorable dasha as well, so the transiting planets are definitely gonna support them. And definitely guys, it's a very good time for any negotiation around your package and all, or if during this time only you have to give any public speech, or you are like some important decision in the matters of your family business and all. So the transit of your ascendant lord, the whole focus going on in the matters of the second house will definitely put you in the position of advantage. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case Venus has got a rulership over your like fifth house, and it is going to be transiting in your ascendant. So guys, I always say this thing, that whatsoever planet transit from our ascendant, the energy of that planet somehow gets perceived, and we exude the energy of that planet in our personality, in our body language. So the good part is that if definitely you're connected with the government, you are a creator, you face a lot of camera, a lot of public dealing, presentation and all. So the transit of Venus in your first house is definitely gonna support you. Second thing is that definitely guys, the fifth lord is coming over there in your first house, so there is definitely going to be increase in your personal magnetism for sure. And definitely all those people who are connected with the fields of stock market, trading, you are a creator, you are an artist and all. So with your your trines are definitely in a strengthened state, like the way you can see that Saturn is already strengthened in your ninth house, and now your fifth lord is coming to your first house. Definitely it will enhance that sort of glitter and glam in your personality, where people will automatically be attracted towards you. And yes guys, definitely too many planets transiting from the 12th house is never an easy energy to deal with. So now finally, sigh of relief. If your expenses lately have been very high, so now with Venus coming to your first house, afterwards being followed by Mercury and Sun, it is definitely going to be a good news for the Gemini Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case Venus has got a rulership over your 11th house and your 4th house, and in the transit it is going to be entering your 12th house. So definitely guys, to begin with, Venus, its role definitely has got a lot to do with your domestic life, with the kind of recognition and the kind of people you connect with, you collaborate, you vibe with. And now that planet is going to get strengthened in the 12th house. I always go by this dictum that definitely 12th house is a house of expenses and losses, but the planet is not getting agitated, it's not getting weak over there. And in the original Kal Purush Kundli, it's the 12th house only where Venus attains exaltation. So yes guys, it is much recommended for the Cancer Lagna natives to take a break if it is possible during this time, because a lot many times what happens is that you end up spending the same amount of money, going to the same places, but still that level of relaxation, happiness, enjoyment and pleasure seeking lacks. But this is one such kind of combination where if you will indulge into any of these kind of relaxing, therapeutic, rejuvenating trips and kind of retreats and kind of excursion, either with your family, with your friends and all. Definitely it's going to be very uplifting, very relaxing. And yes guys, if any of your concern right now are connected with the import export nature of business, immigration related concerns, anything which you are trying to achieve or attain in the foreign land, or you are invested in research and exploration, planetary vibrations are definitely supporting you. I will still stick to the same thing. In terms of the savings and all, it's not a very good transit for you, but yes, in terms of pleasure seeking, enjoyment, relaxation, it's going to be a very blessed time which you will be gonna be dealing with. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus becomes your third lord and the 10th lord, and in the transit it is going to be getting strengthened in your 11th house. Definitely guys, you are headed towards some very good time. So we know this thing that the difference between from the 10th house and the 11th house is that whatever you have sown when planets were there in the 10th house, so now the result of that is going to be getting very soon experienced by you. So let's say for example, from the past couple of months, you have been working hard for something, chasing some promotion, chasing some contract, chasing some attainment of a position and all, and the decision of that needs to be taken in the period when Venus is going to be transiting in your 11th house. Stars and planets definitely gonna support you. Also guys, Venus being a feminine planet, being there in the 11th house, females might play a very important role in your life during this time for your success, or for connecting you or connecting important dots in your professional success and all. A very good time period for the people who cater to big audiences, like you are an artist, you give live performances and all. So it's a very good transit, the way planets are now going to be getting concentrated in your 11th house. So first Venus will go, which will be soon followed by Mercury and the Sun as well. So yes guys, for the wish fulfillment, for the recognition, visibility, right set of remuneration and acknowledgement for your talents, for your skill set, it's a very good transit. So I only have good things to say, and I will still recommend that the more you can be outdoor, socializing, collaborating with people, advertising, marketing your services and all, the better the planets are going to be delivering results to you. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 2nd house and the 9th house. In the transit, it is going to be entering your 10th house. So definitely guys, although Venus, which is a planet of enjoyment, luxury, domestic bliss and all, Venus does not have much to do in the matters of the 10th house, but definitely if you are working in a field which is strongly being governed by the planet Venus, like fields where glitter, glamour, recognition, magnetism is needed, or where like liaising or multitasking with different departments is needed. So if you are in that line of work, nature of work, definitely planets are going to be supporting you guys. Like the way I mentioned this thing, that if your income is strongly connected with the domain of the planet Venus, then this is definitely going to be a good transit for you. And like the way guys, 2nd lord is going in the 10th house, so that also tells about that for your skill set and all, you will get the right set of remuneration and all. So if during this time only you have for long been chasing any important project, and it is all come down to locking up the prices, agreeing on the pricing and all, so planets are definitely gonna support you. And yes guys, females will definitely play a very important role, integral role in your professional life during this time. So the more you will be respectful towards them, the more you will cooperate with them, the better the planets will work out for you. Venus is your 9th lord as well. So definitely guys, in the matters of your career, family, blessings of the family, blessing of the guides, mentors, guru, everything is working in your favor. So try to make the best use out of it. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, definitely guys, it is your ascendant and the 8th lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your 9th house. So definitely guys, it's going to be a very fortunate time which you guys will be going through. So my recommendation is that during this time, apart from other things which you will be doing as a part of your lifestyle, like having a connection with the divine will become all time important. Specifically, see, we say this thing that the divinity resides in the 9th house, and the home, abode of the divinity, is the 4 places ahead of it, which is the 12th house, the house of the moksha. But I would still say the same thing, that if it is possible for you, basis your faith, like if you go to church, you go to temple, you go to gurdwara, so during this time when your whole energy life force is there in the 9th house, so indulging into those acts of charity, voluntary work, helping people unconditionally, or doing having a discipline in your religious practices and all, will definitely help you. Along with that, guys, nothing would be better than that. If during this time you have to take any important decision connected to your lifetime related matters, career, marriage, relationship, like rather I would say that for proposing someone and all, you still have to wait for Venus to come out of the combustion on June 28th. But I would still say this thing, that for any of the concerns of higher studies, visa, immigration, work related travel and all, in all these areas planets will definitely support you. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 7th house and the 12th house, and in the transit it is going to enter your 8th house. So yes guys, it's not a very good energy, because we already know this thing that Saturn is already somehow influencing your domestic life, being placed in the 4th house. Over and above that, the 7th lord being there in the 8th house will again intensify your emotions. So whatsoever is going to be going on in the matters of your matrimonial life and all, there will be intensity, secrecy, mystery which you might experience over there. Definitely guys, passion will definitely go very high. So like generally Venus represents all sort of things of enjoyment, happiness and luxury. So whatever your definition is, if your definition of pleasure and happiness is sex, if it is drugs, if it is alcohol, if it is gambling, so the capacity of overdoing it, the vulnerability will be there, because Rahu in any case is transiting in your 5th house. Your mind, your thoughts are being right now being somehow controlled and influenced by Rahu as well. So try to have a balanced approach in the matters of the Venusian things, because definitely there will be temptation and craving towards these things. So, and yes guys, the only way I'm seeing you guys benefiting is that if you are chiefly operating in the domain of the Venus energy and the 8th house energy, like occult, or we say adult industry, or we say insurance, revenue, research, exploration, if you are chiefly operating in these domains, then this could be slightly beneficial for you. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 6th house and the 11th house. So Venus is not a very good planet for you, but the innate nature of Venus generally helps a lot of us. So Venus is now going to be entering in your 7th house. In the original Kal Purush Kundli, 7th house has got affinity with the energies of the Libra, being ruled by the planet Venus. So definitely guys, Venus's entry over here, we all know this thing that your ascendant lord is already there in the 6th house, and from the past couple of weeks when lot many planets were concentrated in the 6th house, it might have created rift like in smooth functioning of the life, because no matter whatsoever planet is, like when you are in the 6th house, you have to get your hands dirty, you have to work hard. There is a vulnerability of getting the sickness, getting into conflict with people. So definitely it's going to be a sigh of relief specifically to the energy of the planet Venus. So lately, if you have felt that you gotten into conflict with your co-workers, or you were trying to be a peacemaker but things were going out of your control, so now with the entry of Venus in your 7th house will definitely make things work out for you. Second thing is that 11th lord is getting strengthened in the 7th house, so lot many people will be approached with some new proposals. This could be for your commercial benefit, or this could be in the matters of casual dating, or being suddenly being attracted towards someone, or someone is suddenly interested in you. So this is how we can see planets transiting from your like 7th house. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus becomes the Yoga Karaka planet, having a rulership over your 5th house and the 10th house, and in the transit it is going to enter your 6th house. So guys, Venus's placement in the Gemini is always considered as a good placement. The only thing is that 6th house is always a matter of the concern. So now Venus is going to be transiting in your 6th house. What does it indicate? So guys, to begin with, definitely in your daily work life, there is going to be, in order to win over the people, you have to first set the example. So that means you might have to work hard. So your personal happiness might take a toll in order to win over people or get your hands dirty to prove yourself. So in your line of work, and specifically guys, I would say this thing that if you're chiefly operating in the domain of the Venus, like music, fashion, PR, advertising, or female products, perfume and all, if you're chiefly operating in the industry being ruled by the planet Venus, this could be you're working in a hotel or hospitality, aviation industry and all. So definitely for these people, there could be some slight attached perks or benefits amidst all the hard work. But hard work is something regarding which I'm not seeing you guys evading or escaping that. Second thing is definitely guys, Venus transiting from your 6th house. 6th house has also got a lot to do with, like, when we talk about the matters of the loans related concern or kind of conflicts and all. So I'm not seeing you guys much vulnerable in that state, because in any case your ascendant lord right now is in a strengthened state. The way Jupiter is transiting, it is also somehow supporting you. Your mind is being well guided by thoughts of righteousness, focusing on your expansive plans and all. So the only thing which I can say or predict for the Capricorn Lagna native is that whatever development is going to take place in the matters of your professional life, it will definitely be followed by some tireless hard work as well. And yes, same is the case for the students and all as well. You have to work hard, but again guys, if you are well prepared with your preparation, you have done your part and your running dashas are favorable, this is actually the time when people clear some very important coveted competitive exams as well. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, definitely guys, for you guys it's going to be a very good transit. Venus has got a rulership over your 4th house, and the 9th house being a Yokaraka planet, it is going to be transiting now in your 5th house, which is the house of speculation, your personal magnetism, art, entertainment, creative industry. We generally see from this house. So definitely guys, and the good part is that, see, planets like Venus, whenever they are making any connection with the 5th and the 11th house axis, not only we are able to attract everyone's attention because of our magnetism, because of our right set of decision making and bringing everyone together, but also there's a lot of the pleasurable side of Venus which also manifests itself through socializing with your friends, enjoying with your friend, going on a road trip, or planning something with the friends and family and all. So overall guys, and like the way I already mentioned, if you're chiefly operating in the domain of the stock market, trading, or entertainment business and all, you're a freelance self-employed person and all, so definitely Venus's placement in the 5th house will benefit lot many Aquarius Lagna natives. And guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, in your case Venus has got a rulership over your 3rd house and the 8th house, and in the transit it is going to be getting strengthened in your 4th house. So guys, to begin with, we all know this thing that Venus is somehow some people attach it as the significator of the 4th house. It gets the directional strength in the 4th house. So for the domestic harmony, this placement of Venus is generally considered as good. We cannot overlook this fact that Venus is not a very favorable planet for your Lagna. But the good thing is that, as you can see this thing, that even you are also right now hosting the ascendant lord in your own sign only. So it's the Venus only which is hosting your ascendant lord. So that means, and it is kind of a dispositor of your ascendant lord in the transit. So yes guys, I'm definitely seeing some important, productive, constructive development in the domain of your 4th house. So in the family life, some sort of pleasurable, some sort of very comfort giving experiences with the family, with the loved ones. And if you are in a business of interior decor, of cars, vehicles, luxury goods, you are an architect, so very good news, a very good transit, very good development for all those Pisces Lagna natives with this strengthened state of Venus in your 4th house. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.